Okay, so for my breaking a social norm assignment, I decided to choose to ask to do everything. Like everything inside my house or a friend's house. Not in the streets or classroom, but somewhere where people know me on a little more personal level. So here are a few examples of me breaking a social norm. Take one. Hey, Nanny. Hey. Can I go for a walk?
Yeah.
Sweet. Oh, can I take baby girl with me?
Yeah.
Can I take baby girl for a walk?
What do you mean?
I mean, can I take her for a walk?
Why do you have to ask me for my son?
I was just asking. Can I?
Hey, baby girl, can I take you for a walk? Can I take you for a walk? Yeah, maybe?
She doesn't like walks, so she's probably saying no.
Come on.
Can I go to Steven's house for dinner?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me something. Why all of a sudden are you asking me stuff? I mean, it's
Oh.
nice, and I certainly do appreciate it, but it's from nowhere.
Oh, no.
It's not something you've been doing and just poof, and in one day, twice you've asked me to do something. It's like, whoa, where is this coming from?
Just asking.
Okay, of course you can.
Okay. Blake, can I sit on your bed?
Sure.
Thanks. Can I make muffins for breakfast?
Can you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sweet, thanks.
Why are you asking
Hey,
me
baby
if you
girl.
can make them?
What?
Why are you asking if you can make them?
Just, I don't know. Hey, Blake. Can I pet Oakley?
No. Sure, come pet her, she'll bite you. No.
Why not?
Here,
Guys,
get Blake's dirty sock. Here's Blake's.
Oh my god, I thought
Cause why won't you let
Fuck
me?
me up, Candace.
Why won't you let me?
Candace.
No, you can't, because you're doing some weird shit with your phone.
Alright, I'm ready. Can I leave for work now? Please?
Yeah.
Okay,
What?
sweet. I gotta go. Okay, so, my feelings at first, when I was first starting out the project, I thought it was really funny, just because of everybody's reaction. During it, I tried to keep a straight face, and it was actually really hard. I blushed a little bit. At the end of it, I started laughing because it was so funny. In my personal opinion, I felt like it looked kind of fake, staged, but I don't know, people seem to believe it and go with it, so I don't know, maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought, but I don't know, it's whatever, but I would get like really weird looks from certain people, like my grandma would be like, okay. She would just be really weirded by it. Be like, are you okay? Or what's going on here? Is there a certain reason why you're asking? And then my mom at first, I think that's what made me laugh the most. She started whispering and was like, why are you asking me? And she didn't even answer me. Like, that's how weird it was to her. I thought that was one of the best reactions. And then, as you saw my friend, I guess the camera was a little too obvious, but he wouldn't even let me pet his dog because his response was no, just because it was so weird. And I don't know, I had to start hiding the camera, so you noticed how towards the end of them, the camera would be facing towards the ground because I didn't want to make it look obvious, so I pretended like I was playing on my phone. But overall, the reactions that I got, they seem to differ by age. Like my grandma, who is older, she thought that it was actually kind of nice but strange that I was asking to do everything. But she kind of liked it, I guess, because of the whole fashion thing. But my friend and my mom, who's like a teenager at heart, basically were just completely weirded out by the whole thing and didn't have anything to say about it. They didn't even know what to think. They just thought it was straight up weird. There's no better way to put that. But I don't think that it wasn't that big of a difference, but you could definitely see a little difference by age. If I was to do it like in the streets or in a classroom, people would just think I'm crazy or weird. Kind of the same reaction that I got inside my house, except the people in my house know me on a more personal level, so I guess it was a little stranger for them. But then again, if a random stranger goes up to you and asks you that, I'm sure you're going to be just a little weird. But hey, maybe some people will like that, because some people have big bubbles, you know? Don't want to invade people's bubbles. So, either way, anybody would think you're weird doing something like this, which is, I guess, why it's called breaking a social norm. Makes sense. But, it taught me that breaking norms are hard. I mean, you're used to doing something so much repetitively. Me being 20 years old for 20 years, and then I have to do something totally random and awkward, and it puts people in an awkward position. But another problem is that I forgot to do it a lot because it's so weird. I didn't think about it. I meant to do it like for a whole certain amount of time for my project, but I would only do it when I remembered. I'd be like, oh, I have to break out my camera so I can record it, because it's not something that was integrated in my brain. Oh, Candace, break this, because you're so used to doing it. So that kind of shows you the whole norm ideal. It's hard because you're not used to it. It's not an everyday thing, and a norm is part of your everyday life. So, like, what I did was pretty hard, but then just because it was hard to remember to do and because it made me laugh, but it was easy because it wasn't something so extreme. I mean, it's something kind of easy to pull off, I guess, just to ask for everything if you can remember. But it's not like walking backwards everywhere. Like, that'd be hard. You could trip and fall and hurt yourself. But then again, it's not as easy as facing the opposite side of an elevator, even though that is a little embarrassing. But if you can take it, it's nothing. So basically what I learned about this project is it's just when you break a norm, people think of you differently. They're going to have a different perception of you. It's different, it's weird, it's not what you're used to. I don't really think that it had to do with social sanctions necessarily, not this particular one, because it's something just anybody would think is weird. Anybody in the English-speaking language doesn't ask to do absolutely everything. Like, can I open this door? Can I walk past you? Can I sit next to you? Can I do this? Can I do that? Just for all the little things, you just don't. Nobody's that considerate. It's America, come on. No, I'm kidding. But basically, social norms are a part of your everyday life, and when you break it, it's just like, whoa, hey, wait a minute. It catches you off guard, and it's weird, it's different. And it actually taught me a lot in this project. So, thank you. Yeah, there you go.